Welcome back, everyone! Thank you for joining me for Dragon Age the Veilguard once again. We are going to keep going with part 2 of our playthrough here because we've just gotten started at the beginning here. Solas, turns out he's like a god. Solas is now the evil one, essentially. He's the one kind of trying to destroy the world. He's like, I'm not destroying the world. And we're like, yeah, you are. So he seems to think differently, of course. He thinks he's doing what must be done. But we think otherwise. So, we'll see how this plays out. So, we just loaded in here with Nev, and we are looking for Bellara.
So that suit of armor is moving. About
yep.
to have a problem.
Ooh. So I think we have like a sprint attack. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out my new attack.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Eilin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elvhenan and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I need a second. Yup, you got it. Who am I trying to romance? I have no idea. I have no clue. All I know is that we've had the option to flirt with Nev. That's all I got so far.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Okay. Yeah, it does sound bad. But can you do anything?
Strife and Eilin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Okay, cool. Bellara has joined the party. That's awesome. Alright, so we're getting more party members.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Yeah, I think we're the threats. Supposed to go up here? I kind of want to know what's down there. I'll explore later, it's okay. Well, like, no, but like, there's definitely something over here. Hang on. Is it just gonna be money? Or am I actually able to go over here?
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact
Okay,
first.
yeah, so we can explore after. Is that a chest or something over there? What was that? Our hair is like so many different colors and different lightings. I'm curious to see how it's going to go as it continues and how much our choices are going to matter. It seems like they're going to matter a good deal. I just can't get over how pretty it is.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
A companion's ability, okay. And then I can have them do like that. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this.
Well, look at that.
There's a lot you can do. So, just real fast. What is this? Dodge, dodge, and then attack? And then there's the orb. Okay, so let me try the orb right now. Let me try this. Always check for loot everywhere. I mean, yeah, it seems like there's a lot of hidden things
Any
here.
ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I also know these pots are worth breaking. They actually give you health, which is nice. Okay, we got a chest in here.
I don't usually see
Okay, so we want to equip that for sure.
and ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
It almost feels like an
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait,
That's pretty.
is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Quite nice. Real bright here. In a Dark Souls style, the environment's reminding me a lot of Elden Ring.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Zoop.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
So am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? There we go. Attack warning. Used to dodge. Okay, an indicator around your head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Dodge or defend. Okay, so that's how that works. Interesting. Huh. I think I like the staff better. It's more familiar to me. Needs to be a lot closer to that. There we go. All right.
Of the magic energy.
Let's check out our skills. Come over here. Passive, stagger from weapon attacks. Sure, let's go for some stagger damage. Trait, return fire. Use a light or heavy attack after a perfect defense to perform a counterattack. Huh.
Path should be clear ahead.
Interesting. You don't like how the staff is one-handed? Fair enough. I guess if you get really good with it, it can be. Dagger and orb have smoother combo between each other. Yeah, like the sword can set off the orb explosion. Yeah. Let me try it some more.
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough.
Okay.
But watch out. Whenever you
Feels
see
different,
one,
though.
There's more nearby.
I don't know yet. One like this. So is this the same? Okay, yeah.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
I think we need to take it from this room. Flawless crystal. More gear. Mage knife. I like that you can break stuff. Oh, I was definitely expecting to break that. Not climb over it. Here we go.
These constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. It's an armor. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Okay, that does really good damage. Ooh. Let's switch back to the other one. we need? No.
So
Random
if this
piece
is
of
an
Dagger.
armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
I feel like I've heard that voice actor before for Bellara. I don't know who that is, but that, I don't know. I feel like she does a voice for someone else. Would not be surprising. Voice acting is great in this game. Gross. Ew.
Mythalinast. Darkspawn.
We'll see who wins this. Hey, Rook. Nice
I like
shot.
being able to switch between them
Darkspawn.
when I'm more ranged
I
versus
never
up
would have
close.
believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Looks like your specialty, Bellara.
Alright, is someone gonna come get us? Or.
Company, get ready.
Yep, there we go.
That's one for Rook. Not too bad. Never doubt Bellara.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlethan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solas did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Okay. So, let me see. A ballista. Got it. So, am I just blasting through the wall ahead of me? I guess? Okay. Sure. Let's go.
More Darkspawn,
Oh.
right where you broke
Hey.
that wall.
That's fun. I'm gonna try not to get them. Should be fine. They know not to get ballistaed. Neat. That's fun. What do we get? Oozing remnant. Lovely. Grimy rag. Wow. Amazing loot. Don't go off the edge.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
It's down. We're close. I
Fire
can feel
and
it.
ice. Fun. Heal up.
Have you noticed something about the Blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
What's back here? A cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanuras now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Huh. Zoop. Anything back there? I don't think so.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Durthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
Arcane orb. Ooh, so this is necrotic damage. Okay, so there's different orbs. I was wondering. Ah, okay. Let's try that. Oh, I can't change it during combat. That's okay.
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Oh dear. Let's just focus this one. Come on. That's a lot of HP.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Okay. Character. Orb. Bam. New orb. Do we need another crystal? Yeah. How do I get to that? How do I get to that other crystal? Do I need to bring it over there? There's another crystal right there. Do I just have to go back a ways? don't think I can break a wall. No. Can I...
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Yeah, but how do I get to it? Is there something I can, like, break the wall with? Yeah, up there. How do I get up there? Maybe if I bring this there?
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
There we go. And we leveled. Zoop. And curious stone.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
A new stave? Sure. Burning enemies generate mana now? Nice.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
What's gonna
The way
explode?
the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing. Ogre!
Oh,
That's an ogre!
that's an ogre? Shrek, what happened? got him down halfway. Ultimate. Okay, cool. Did not realize we had an ultimate ability. Ooh. Nice.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
She's funny.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no you don't.
Oh, don't drop it. Is that good?
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, Enasal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan. What do you...
Where'd they go? Yeah, where'd it go?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dathalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Alright. And skill points. Maybe after some fire. It seems like I should take this. So, I'll try it. Definitely equip that. Cool, so our companions are getting gear now too.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veil-Jumper camp.
I'm liking this a lot so far. Veil-Jumper camp. We almost started with the Veil-Jumper background.
"11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Oh dear.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
The Dalish are priority. Too bad it's broken. Too bad it's broken.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demetis Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demetis Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demetis Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going. Together. Okay. With the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Bellara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Could we really be at war with
Okay, we'll need a book.
Okay, so they want us to go investigate where some people have gone missing. Sure.
To get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Take a boat? Okay. What is that? Scouting reports, apparition. I was in the northernmost stretch of the Arathalan forest trying to find a way into the Genless ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Hala keeper found a room full of relics inside Genellis, down in the labyrinth. The entrance was blocked by rubble. As I was getting ready to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think I could have passed through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. It felt like a warning that I shouldn't enter the ruins. I didn't argue and turned and ran. That's fair. That's how to not be in a horror movie. Is you take signs like that and you go, you know what? Not today.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is.
Anything down here? The mirror. A pretty view. How about up here? The Randy Dowager Quarterly, Volume 4. A well-thumbed quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager welcomes these shortened days with longing for the collected two-telling tales, being a story of rocking between hard places, first seeking escape, but ultimately finding release. Then probably a third bear man shows up. Huh? Oh dear! I'm out of here. Game's gonna be a fun time. I really like the look of the forests.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? this area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solas did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
There we go.
Nice. I don't know what we're gonna be crafting, but it seems like something.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
What's that sign? What's back here? A lament for fallen Elvhenan. From a Veil Jumper's letter. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky, their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes, on still days, when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlethan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvhenan, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlethan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet still I mourn it, and wish that I could have seen it just once and called it mine. These feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. Strife. Oh. So this takes us back to the camp, it looks like? Huh. Okay. That's where we started, right? Let me check. Yeah. Now we have a way back faster. What do we got here?
Rook, you ready to go?
Hello, Harding.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Okay, cool area.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out
Creepy.
selling eggs and buying bread. And everything's just abandoned.
Just sitting there.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Well, let's just go right in it, I guess.
It's Blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must keep
Oh.
everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
Sorry, didn't mean to attack.
You okay? What happened to you?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't think so.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
There's a lot of bodies in that wall. I don't think it was fine for them.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
We're good, I can break things.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Look at that.
Is there even anywhere to fan out to?
This blight is weird.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Gross.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers?
Diablo-esque.
What did the mayor want with them?
Oh, don't fall off. Oh, this is creepy.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Are they getting everyone inside? Oh god. Yuck. Oh. Oh god.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers.
Was.
Bellara.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
Okay, yikes. Very Diablo-esque. I stand by that. Ugh.
Come on. That sounds close.
Yuck.
Help me! Hurry!
Yeah, you guys were saying you wanted something a little darker, more ominous. There we go. And a dragon!
A dragon? Here?
I said I was here for the dragons.
No! No! No!
Ooh.
Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Of course, the god is the dragon. Yucky. Let him go.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Huh. Deep breath.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Gold. You lured the Veil Jumpers? Yeah, like, what's the deal with that?
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
Uh-oh.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do I just leave him? It's kind of brutal. But what if he does go run back to them? He said he wouldn't. I don't know if I can really trust him. He's motivated by fear, which is not very good. It's not going to help us. Do I leave him? Do we help? Maybe he's helpful later. You never know with games like this, though. Oh, gosh. You guys are torn, too, right? Like... What if he's helpful, right? Like, what is my character gonna do? I think my character would help. I think we would help.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
That's... we're not killers.
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
I wonder if we'll see him again. I wonder. I chose to save him. Maybe I should have left him.
And the gods were free. Thanks to Solas. They'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Alright. Hello.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elvhenan and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elvhenan and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Whoa.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Morrigan. So she was a character, right? Previously?
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solas.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elvhenan and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Cool. Alright, so she's here now. She's been in every Dragon Age game. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, that's fun. Yeah, so give me some backstory.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration.
Witch of
the
the Wilds,
fearsome
huh?
reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Hi, buddy. Are you happy to be here right now? Well, happy that you can help us.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solas himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just.
Oh.
To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
So you know him?
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solas is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
All this for power?
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solas might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Elvhenan, the Viravas, could travel to any other Elvhenan of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Elvhean's better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Elvheans even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blighting the world. How do we stand up against that?
Together? Together.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Bellara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Okay. After investigating the town of Demetus Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with Blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. Okay, so bond increases. Interesting. Cool looking.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay. Skills. We can level up again. Let's see. Upgrade blast abilities and duration. Does it really matter? No. Arcane bomb. Advantage duration? I don't know. Let's do that. Take a look around here, you know? Wish they put in dialogue that says, Morgan, you're coming with me.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar,
On
working with
Solas,
more
take the
rumors than
shot.
facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
She's saying she should have shot at Solas. Maybe you should have. No. Come on. That's not helpful right now. Let's support.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solas is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solas's dagger. It'll be a start.
Alright, we have a plan. Back down here. Zoop. Zoop.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
Bam.
Big dark spawn coming right at us.
Here he comes. Can I lock on now? There we go. There we go.
That ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That
Getting more
magical
used to
device.
this. Nice view. Wow. I appreciate that it's running well day one too. It's nice. It feels like a complete game, which I love.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Forest Guardian's Veil. Oh, we finally got a helmet. Cool.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solas' dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Get 'em. Okay, stagger and takedowns. Perform takedowns. Clicking right stick, I believe. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, they're staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. And I can perform a takedown on them. Okay. And they'll no longer be staggered. Okay. Oh gosh.
Now that was something.
Ah. I need a fire orb. Nice. Oh dear. Try to finish one of them off. Oh, let me have them do that. Let's focus one.
End it quick.
Nice work, Harding.
Almost. Fun way to fight as a mage.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, Varric was a staple in your party in both. Not sure how to feel about him not being available. I mean, I appreciate that he's in the game. But yeah, we're gonna have some different companions, it seems. Yep. Okay.
Over there! Our dagger thief. More blight in the way.
What's in here? Gold. Large metal chunk. Okay. Is it moving? Okay, so that adds and takes away the bridge. Do I have to like jump down there? Break through the blight. So do I pick it up and then do that? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Have a great night, Devin. Thanks for joining us. I prefer when games don't carry over party members. I mean, it's nice to have some more variety and stuff so you don't just keep taking them for forever. This is the first time I've been somewhat stuck. So why can I pick this up? I don't understand what this accomplishes, besides taking away the bridge. What does that do? Like, that doesn't seem to help us. Oh. Do I need to get that? I think I need to get that. Yeah.
And there's probably another one.
Yeah, and there's another... Oh, I see. Okay. Got
Nicely
it.
done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
And then that one. Okay. Open. Oh, good. We got a fire orb. I was just thinking how I wanted a fire orb. Good. And then it looks like we need to grab this thing. Zoop. Can't wait till the game is on sale. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with waiting for a sale. It's gonna be fun then, as well as now. It's running very well for me. I'm very happy. I'm also streaming off this same PC.
Get ready.
We're under fire.
They're shooting for us.
Ooh. Oh dear. Honestly, used 2 of those. not really need to go on that long of a journey, but hey.
Rook gets that one.
Ooh. Okay. It looks like I need to... Can I, like, go up there?
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Where do I go? Wait, so I need to go direct the beams at both. Is that... How do I get up there? What's in here? There we go. And then activate.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
And what do we get? An elemental stave. I mean, sure. Was there anything else in here? Yes, what do we have here? Cool. Zoop. And now we go on through. It's just, I don't know, I feel like the answers are there if you look for them. I like how they've been handling, like, puzzles and game mechanics and progression so far. It's been nice. I haven't been getting lost, which I always appreciate. Is there anything down there? Yes. We're gonna have a lot of gold. We've been looting a lot of stuff. Cool environmental details.
They're at range.
Oh, he's got one too. He also got fire? What's he throwing? I like the sliding down mechanic that kind of keeps you progressing forward. That is one thing. I don't like when games let you backtrack too much. Like when they're like somewhat like, I don't know, more of a linear game and they let you backtrack too much. It's just not really my favorite thing. Like, don't let me go the wrong way for too long. Ooh. It's a little bit rough, I will say. The one thing with the controls of the controller, like, it makes sense and it's very common in game layouts, but like the, you know, the X or A button, that you use for like everything for looting and all is also the jump button. So I'm just jumping a bit more than I am intending to, which is like not like a big deal. It's just I'm just jumping a lot. That one was intentional. That was not. What do we have back here? Definitely something. Game has definitely been rewarding me for exploring, which has been really nice. I don't know how important, like, money is going to be in this game, but it's usually a good thing to attempt to acquire. This is medium armor. I don't think I'm gonna use that. Let's see if I could give that to someone else, though. Can I do that? Let me see. Companions. Like, yeah, so she wears medium armor. No, so there's only going to be certain armor that she can wear. Okay.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
A happy jump when finding loot, right? It makes sense. That's why it's just kind of silly. I don't mind it. It's kind of funny.
Watch it.
Coming at range.
So it seems like it might be kind of nice to have like one element on my staff and a different one on the orb for different enemies.
Lyrium.
Hodding?
I'm just having a snack and Harding's falling to her death. What?
We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
Whoa.
What the?
Oh, so she can use magic. Huh.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combo to deal increased stagger and damage. Okay. Huh. Okay, I don't really know.
Let's do this again.
So combo, okay. Bam. Okay, that's cool.
Behind you. They're coming from
There
the
we go. So I don't think I want to be in the Blight stuff.
Let's go again.
Hopefully we can have more healing soon. Goodness.
They're hitting us from afar.
Having 3 is not a lot, but I feel like it might be only that. Oh gosh. Okay, let me try to switch to our staff here. Our staff is ice.
Got us at range. Watch behind you.
I like how they say watch behind you. It's really nice. Like they've said it at useful moments.
Got us from a distance.
They're aiming for us.
Okay. Is that it? Not quite?
Got us in a distance. We're under fire. Look out.
Where are we going? Ah! Ooh.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Yeah, what just happened there? Like, huh?
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful dagger is hidden from me. Fenrirel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Not any magic I know.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Baffled or optimistic? Wary? I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was weird. I'm gonna go with the weird option.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
You're not a problem. Oh, so that's like flirting? I think I'm gonna go more with the I trust you option.
I trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the Blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
The team returned to Solas's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solas lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. Huh.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
Okay, so we're gonna try to talk to him. No, it wants me to go back up here.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Okay.
Nev or Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my thing.
Life in the Lighthouse. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvions, emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, with filthy lyrics substituted for the Evanuris' names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against glass, with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summoned them. You feed them. Unpack. Place Varric's shaving mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Tattoo options, gender identity, interesting. I look good. Trying to live up to that.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face I've seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. Baron van Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Mournwatch.
The Mournwatch.
Then after I put you down, the Mournwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining.
Let's stick with it. We made the right call, I guess? I don't really know.
The Mournwatch is supposed to protect the world from dangers outside the realms of the living. That's what I did. Even if it wasn't politically convenient. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits.
An Elder Scroll?
He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
He loved traveling, so do I. But that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. He loved traveling.
He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Any more? Yep, one more.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
It was hard but worthwhile.
I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
I like the fish tank wall.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Meditation? You found a random cat to pet? You can pet the cats? Oh, that's exciting. That's great news. That is good news indeed. What race is my character? We are an elf. Elf mage.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Thank you. Remembered the verbal jab. Yes, I remember.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Elvhenan and Gillenane.
I punch up, okay. I'm not in charge, right? Like, I don't know. Just nothing but I'm here. Come on.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
In the Morn Watch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarre.
I could have done
with
better
civil
there.
war. Our squad was overwhelmed, and we were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles and prevented a war.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay, so I already, like, did not start off on the best play. I should have gone with the other option I was thinking. Some of these options are really important. Some of them don't mean anything. It's tough to know. This is, oh gosh, this game is going to get me. I'm terrible with these kind of choices, but I do tend to show some interesting options. So, first the Blight. What exists in the world is a bare fragment of the power. The rest is imprisoned. So how do we stop them? Like, what else do we got? Yeah, why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elvhenan and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Didn't escape?
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
How do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium Dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Follow us. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elvhenan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elvhenan and Gillenane.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will.
He's like, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
At least he regrets it. Honestly, that's something. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Oh, cool. It can be modified from the wardrobe. Cool. So we can decide between what we have so far. Oh, that's kind of fun. Kind of like the fire mage look. Let me see. You change the look of these? Oh, you can. That's cool. Haha. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And also change theirs. That's nice. Decoration mode? Change decor? Oh, that's fun. We can move things around. Ah. Alright, let's go find Varric. Where is Varric? Over here?
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Oh, I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Mourn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Harding?
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Worried?
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solas is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Like that we can talk to him.
You can stop fussing over me.
Okay, let's go check in this way. Workshop. The Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. So if you get another version of it, you can increase it. That's pretty cool. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. So I'll be able to, like, increase things. That's cool. Upgrade that once. Neat. Let's go check in with Nev. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Bellara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Okay. Mage killer is not a problem? Yeah, huh?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Okay. Ozzy, please.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Good work.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Okay.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talk to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Bellara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Okay, well that was good. Now, to go meet Bellara. See if she actually got some things done. I believe in her.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is
Pretty.
that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Elvhenan could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Elvheans meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Elvhean's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Cool. So investigate the crossroads. So is this where we go forward? Like, what are we doing here? Can we go talk to anyone else before we leave? The little symbol on it, the little up arrow, does that mean anything? It looks like Harding's got something to say. Let's go back to her real fast. We didn't talk to her. She's got something to say, and it might be important. Or might be a way to just get some approval up. Which we could use. I think she's in here. Yeah.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Flirting? Oh my. Am I interrupting something?
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
It's good you're excited.
What's important is that you're happy.
She's like,
Happy?
yeah.
Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Happy to help. Okay, well, I'm happy that we came over here. That was kind of random, but good. So is this like a whole thing that we're starting here? What is this beginning? Change party, so let me check this out. Okay, so here's all of our little companion things. So it looks like there are still 4 companions that we have not found. So we're gonna take... I guess I'll just take who it wants us to take. That's fine. We'll take Nevin Harding for now. Alright, let's start this. Exploring the Crossroads.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Pretty. A guide, perhaps?
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenur's hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions wants to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay. Fast travel unlocked. Cool. What do we have around here? What is that?
Blight, roots, and magical seals. What's through there?
So, did it just say we got another quest? Journal. Track down the three sources of corruption. Huh. Cleanse the corruption. Okay. So I've got to find those, I suppose. Alright. See what we can find here. Like, what is that? Huh. Got a couple different paths. So that's where it wants me to go. So let me check out the other ways first. Or it looks like I'm gonna go to all of them.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us.
Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal illuvians function with twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solas somehow talked the Crossroads into making Fade illuvians that override them, his own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections.
Down, which means we can do some real good here.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Oh,
Winds
cool.
await, Dweller.
Oh, I love it.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, Dweller.
Onward. Cool.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Anything here? Weird, all the ghosts. I am enjoying the game so far. It's been really fun.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Okay, I need to not get hit, which is going to be difficult at first here. Okay, healing. Oops, that kind of missed him. Healing again. Enemies have a decent amount of HP. They don't mess around.
Take him out!
Oh, the stun. There we go. Luckily, there was a long time on the stun.
Made it through that one.
Yes, we did. Use all my healing. There we go. Oh, and here's one of the seals. Okay.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. Defeat the champion, of course.
Ugh. Is that something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Move now.
Oh. That's interesting. Oh dear, I'm gonna die, I think, for the first time. Maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. That's okay. Is there healing anywhere? Anywhere healing?
Better know who that's for.
Leaving the combat area. Not what I'm trying to do. I am trying to live, though. Okay, I need to just stay away. Stay away. Dio, not right now. You're literally... Oh my gosh, Dio, you're gonna get me killed. Dio. Dio. Okay, Dio, buddy. You can't do this. You can't. You're interrupting my fight. Please. This cat wants attention. Trying to live. It's a very precarious situation. Living is not going to be easy. Ah! I like how at least at this difficulty, which is the standard one, I can get up when I'm downed. Oh, I stepped in the blight. No, that's our first death. I think I just saved, so. Up here. Grab that. Bam.
Ugh. Is that something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
There we go. He charged through. That was so unfortunate. Okay, well now I know that's how that works. What the heck? I don't know why this does so much more damage than the staff mode. But it seems to.
Don't stay there.
Ah. Got him.
It left something behind. That's a win.
That's the essence we need. cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Okay. Now this way. And back up here. Elden Ring prepared me for this, right? I need to get more used to actually trying to use the companion's abilities. That I'm not used to. But I don't have to all that much if I don't really want.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of Eluvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Converging Eluvians, fast travel. Alright. So, we've got a whole bunch of mirrors. There's like a bunch of mirrors. Let me like click on one of the... Okay, no, travel to Treviso. Where do these take me to? Travel to Docktown. That one's not available. Okay. Okay, cool. This has been a ton of fun. I really like this game. I don't know, this has been a pretty cool time. So I'm gonna be playing this for the next month or something, however long it takes me to get through this one. I'll be here 4 to 5 days a week, and we're gonna play this one. So it's a good spot, right? I think I'll stop here. So yeah, as much as I don't want to, I will call it here. Alright guys, this has been so fun. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it on up, but this has been a great time. I'm excited to keep going here tomorrow. I feel like this is like a good place for us to just kind of hop back on in, start going through some mirrors, see what happens there. So